Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing two things for you. I'm going to be doing this, hopefully this will focus, this neutral eye but with the pop of blue. Focus! There we go. Looks like that. And also I got a new camera for my birthday, yay! Actually it's not my birthday yet, but because my parents live in a different country and my mum was here yesterday, and I'm not going to see her probably until my birthday. We bought my birthday present. Anyway, so I got a new camera. It's the Canon EOS 600D and I'm going to be filming on it for you guys today. Hopefully it won't go too badly. There may be a few hitches, but you know, I'll get used to it. So I hope you guys enjoy. So I have done my face. I've been using Bourjois Healthy Mix Serum with a Real Techniques stippling brush, and then I put on some MAC Studio Finish Concealer. So first I'm going to start off with Bare Study Paint Pot from MAC. And oh god, nearly dropped it. And if you haven't seen that, it looks like that. Hopefully this will focus. I'm trying out my new camera, it's so exciting. Anyway, so I'm scaling that on my finger and I'm just placing that all over the lid and down into the inner corner. Hopefully the lighting is okay. It's a really horrible day, so we'll see. Then I'm going to top that off with a colour from MAC, which is my favourite. This is called Floof. I'm just going to get that on a 239, so 239 flat shader brush from MAC, and I'm just going to place it basically in the same place that I put Bare Study. So next I'm going to get one of my new favourite brushes from MAC, and sorry I'm looking at the screen, I should be looking at the lens. And it is the 286 from MAC, and it's like a duo fibre blending brush. I don't know if it's going to focus. Let's see if it does. Yeah, it's supposed to be white at the top, but it's dirty. And I'm going to get the colour Patina, which is here. And I'm just going to put that in the outer corner and just lightly through the crease. So I love this brush, it's really good at crease work and blending at the same time. Plus, because it's duo fibre, you can actually use it with cream products as well. So that should look like that. I'm just going to get a blending brush. This is just a number 7 eyeshadow blender and contour brush, just to really lightly just blend any harsh lines. I've done such a simple just a really light neutral eye because I want to get the pop of colour in there, and for that you can use any eyeshadow, but I'm going to go with a nice drugstore version, and this is the MUA eyeshadow and it's in shade 23 and it's a pearl finish, and that looks like this. I chose this because it's just a nice, it's just not too bright. It looks quite bright there, but it's not as bright as some of the ones I could have chosen. And it blends like a dream, and it has a really nice texture, and £1 bargain. So what I'm going to do is get a liner brush and go in under the eyes with that. It actually focuses when I zoom in, or hopefully it is. So I'm getting the Real Techniques liner brush with this shadow, and I'm just going to just really lightly bring it under the eye. This is focusing okay. And as you can see, that kind of just gives it a cute little pop of colour, but without making it too obvious or too out there for the daytime. Like, I'm going to class like this. It's not like just too out there, you know, it's just nice. So that's basically it for the colour. So for the eyeliner on the top, I'm going to be using MAC's Stubborn Brown. It's just my favourite everyday liner, just because it's not too harsh. It's not as harsh as black. It's dark, but it's just not quite as harsh. So that's really good, I like that. So just done that on the upper lash line. I'm just going to put my mascara on. This is Bourjois Fast and Perfect. I don't know how the writings come off, but either way it's the one with the rotating wand. I really love this mascara. It takes half the work out of it. So if I do that and I'm holding it with my right hand, if I press down, I do that on my upper lashes because it really tries to get into the root. You can see if I really wanted to, I could just like leave it there and it would do all the work for me. I really like this, but be careful when buying this. If they're not sealed, lots of people will have turned them on or left them on and it won't work. I found in Bath they weren't sealing them well enough, so I waited till I went to London to buy mine. I thought it was just a better idea. Anyway, now I'm going to turn it upwards and push it upwards to do my lower lashes. Again, you hardly need to do anything here. Final eye look. It looks like that, just a simple neutral eye, nothing too dramatic, with this just little cute pop of colour. Excuse me if the focusing's a bit dodgy, I'm just trying to work this out properly. Ooh. Anyway. So, next I'm going to be doing my brows, and I was reading a blog post the other day, I don't know whose it was, but not actually in the blog post but in the comments, people were saying that the Colour Tattoo 24 Hour Maybelline one in Permanent Taupe, which looks like this, was actually good for brows, and I was like, well, I'll try anything, right? And I actually really like it. I wouldn't think that, but I think it's really nice because it's very ashy, and it seems to work well. So I'm getting that on a Sigma flat definer brush. You can use any kind of like, you can use an angled brush, or you can use anything really. I'm trying to find a mirror. Okay, so I can do this without looking in the screen. So I'm just going to put that through that my brows quite lightly, because this is quite a dark colour. You have to remember I am blonde, and this will work well on brunettes as well. So I'm just going to put it through lightly, and because these are these 24-hour formulas which are really great, this lasts really well. You don't have to put a powder through it. You can, if you think the colour's too light, too dark, you can put a darker or lighter powder through it, but you don't need to. That's what's brilliant about these. They do look quite natural in my opinion. Anyway, so shame they don't have any more matte colours, like a darker brown. For darker hair, that would be quite cool. Anyway, so I'm putting this through lightly, and this acts like a powder and kind of like a gel. Keeps them in place. It does last very well. And it's just a nice colour. It is a nice ashy colour. It's not warm, so you don't look dodgy. It's true. So please excuse the hair. I washed it last night and fell asleep before it was completely dry, so it's a bit crazy. But I'm going to be using one of my favourite blushes of the moment, and that is Full of Joy by MAC. This came out with the Tray Sheet collection, and it's really pretty, almost like lavender colour, and I'm using that on the Real Techniques blush brush. I'm going to put some on, tap out of any excess, and just really lightly just sweep that over the cheeks. And this, I find, makes my skin look really just nice, really flushed, but not in a red, horrible way. Just seems to work on me. So to finish off the look, you can do any lips, you could leave your lips alone, but I'm going to be using my Revlon lip butter in the colour Lollipop. This is a really nice bright one. It's one of the better payoff ones. Better payoff? That doesn't even make sense. You know what I mean. But I'm not going to put it on really harshly. I'm just going to kind of dot it on for a bit of a stained look. So I'm just going to focus it on the middle of my lips. Like that. I'm going to kind of just distribute it with my fingers.